Hey, everybody, it's the Coach, and this is Monday Night Football on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be a great matchup between the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. Let's get up to the Jets' home opener in their 50th anniversary season of winning Super Bowl III. On the call, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach. Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Let's see what this defense can do here. Ball at the 18-yard line in the red zone.
50 to mark, 50 to mark.
On 1st and 10, Rivers. And it's caught. And he's brought down. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Tyrell Williams, his first touchdown. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation?
56, right there, 56. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
Throwing is Wilson. A bullet throw, but incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but...
Hey, Blue watch the out, watch the out. Blue 15. Boom. Mike 52 right here. 52. I'm going to run you over.
4th down. Here's Wilson. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play?
Stay there. Right, Brown 80. Get in the way,
On third down, Rivers. And Ingram hauls it in. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 28. So it's third down, ball inside the red zone, and this defense looking to get the stop they need.
Wait, 89.
10th carry now for Anderson. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with 4th down and 1. And Boswell's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter, third down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt.
What? 190.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
25. 52. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Good touch.
3rd and 2, now Wilson. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
Switch.
Now Wilson on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Freeman. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Devontae Freeman, his 4th touchdown on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce.
So here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter, third down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt.
Check. Good job right there. Go, 14. That's it.
On third down, Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Patriots. So here we go, back to the action. Football in the red zone. And a big third down play coming up for this defense. On 3rd and 1, here's Rivers. He's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better
that he keeps fighting his way into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Just above 1 minute remaining here in the second quarter. This offense looking to get down at least into field goal range, but they're starting on their own side of the field. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Flushed out right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
At the Patriots' 39-yard line. Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic. Rabbit. 52's the mic. Watch Mike. Hey.
Now it's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down.
Go. At the 26-yard line. Alert. 52. Go. Hey. Here I come. Hey, alert. Slam.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of... Their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Mike 52. Check. No. Check that. We want Mike 52 right here. Mike 52. Watch the screen. Pass. Mike 52.
Now it's Wilson. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Intended for Adam Shaheen. Incomplete. He was covered by Rashad Jones.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever.
Good job right there. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Let's go.
From the shotgun, Wilson rolling to his right. Wide open receiver, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Marquise Brown in the final seconds of the first half as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
So a big third down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the third quarter.
56. All right. Here we go. Let's go, V. Let's go. Hey, let's get there. 56. Guys, listen. Check 56.
Wilson now to throw on third down. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Jets have taken the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. This offense looking for 6 points. They are in the red zone as we'll get back into it here. 1st and 10 at the 11.
Stay with your man. Bunch formation. Come on, boys, come on. Check. Right left. Watch time. Henry. Tight end right. 52. Alert.
Another carry for the workhorse tonight, Freeman. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Gotta go, in and out. Let's go. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. Check the backer.
Throwing on 2nd down. Wilson. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. And not a blitz there, but still able to get there from a strong safety position.
Yeah, I think that's a great example of what they call football IQ. Recognizing he was open, had a chance, and went ahead and got to the quarterback.
Third and long, it's Wilson. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays.
It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. Off the play fake here, Rivers. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. So instead of giving... This defense now trying desperately to hold on to this fourth quarter lead, but to do it, they've got to keep this offense out of the end zone. Rivers again. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Sacked by the outside backer, Telvin Smith.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. They run with Anderson. He's been the bell cow tonight. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8. Now as we... Look down, it appears we've got a jet shaken up on the play. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. From the gun, Rivers. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. 4th quarter, close game. 3rd down, here we go.
What? Waiting. 52. Alert. You remember me? Let's go, baby. Check. Fresno.
A 20th carry now for Devontae Freeman. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Keep playing hard, fellas, all day. Woo! Let's get it. What? 380. 52's the mic. Here we go. Gotta go, in and out. Let's go. Hustle. 52's the mic. Watch Mike. Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And no, it's incomplete. Adam Gase rolls the dice. It doesn't.
Done. Round 80. Bandit. Watch it.
All that, and it only nets him a yard. It's 2nd down.
You got it.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Carry number 20 coming up for Anderson. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I think it's pretty easy to say this is a ginormous 3rd down opportunity here for the defense. And I'm just going to tell you, Brandon, from my experiences, what you're saying in the huddle to each other is all the right things. Read your keys. Do your job. But the biggest one, you don't have to do more. Just...
Check 52 to Mike. Night, sweetheart. 14. 36.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Wilson trying to urge his guys to go faster and get set at the line. Now Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Shaheen, the tight end on the right side. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
Good job right there. Check it out, free. Alert. 56.
They'll look to throw. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Touch 50. 36 power. Four down. Check. Turn over. Hey, check 25.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. Steps away to his left. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
52. Mike 52.
Here's Wilson. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Defense, let's go. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. Get on truck. Mike 56. Mike 56.
He'll look to throw. Right back for Allen. This time he finds him complete. A gain of 32 that time. They come out here in the eye. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Wilson to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Now there's the timeout, signaled for with 2 seconds to go. And the field goal unit likely trying to send this one to overtime. An incomplete pass on 1st down. Here's 2nd and goal.
Focus, defense, focus. Under 10. 10. 56 to Mike. 56 is to Mike. He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
One last shot for Wilson. And this is going to be caught. It's caught. And they've won the football game. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So for the Jets, they make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning their home opener. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.